9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
And here we go.
Ladies and gentlemen, Sidequests with the Gamerz Haven. How are you all doing? Welcome, one and all. Welcome, Deadpool. Welcome, Eternal. Welcome, everybody else. How's everybody doing today? We're going to be playing Pathfinder. Well, I hope you guys are ready for the story. It's finished our side quest for this session. Hope you guys are ready. Why didn't that? Oh, your device is not connected to the Wi-Fi. Okay. All right. We have with
Reminding us that we
have with us Zero, our illustrious DM.
Hello.
We have Professor Sir. Why did I just blank? I was like,
he's forgotten my name. Oh no! It's been too long. He doesn't remember me.
And then we have Phoenix, Snowy Phoenix Games.
Hello.
My mind just is like, you're gonna forget the name. All right.
It's been building for the whole day.
Oh.
Right now it's there. It's available.
Yes. Omelette au fromage.
She was talking in English, dude.
I can't tell. Listen, English sounds French to me sometimes, okay? It also sounds Spanish sometimes to me. I can never tell. English is my second language.
First and second language.
Okay, well, now that everybody's here,
What happened last time?
I'll be joining Foundry shortly, but for now I'm not at the computer, but I'm here in voice chat.
Kevin, what happened last time?
Oh boy, well, we stopped at the village. Well, we arrived in the small little hamlet, you could say. And we were not welcome there as our first contact over there. He came up to us and said, "Hey, oi, don't want your folk around here, these parts. We don't want y'all to be here, so please make your way back. Was nice seeing you, and have a good day, goodbye." We were a bit confused at that, but the mayor came up and sorted out the confusion. No, of course they're welcome here. No, please, come on in. Be welcome here. Welcome to the village. And one of the first things he wanted us to do was to join in the culture and have a bird mask. And have a bird mask being made. So well, that was one of the first things that was asked of us. That the mayor went and did, while the gruff man gave us a small tour of the village. We stopped by the blacksmith, Stamp stayed and chatted for a while the tour continued. Zaya had a particular interest to the blacksmith. I believe it was uncle or grandfather. Yeah, okay. And she wanted to know more about these stones, these reflecting stones. Okay. While Amethyst continued on the tour with the man.
Mordecai.
Mordecai, thank you. I have no names right now in my mind. So
have them written down.
We get acquainted with the village here and there. We chat with some folk. We end up learning that the bird masks are mostly to help prevent bird attacks, and these stones help to reflect some beam attacks, gaze, or some kind of attacks from surrounding enemies. we learned that there are some tar pits nearby that are, for some reason, this village is a tourist attraction. But we also find out there's a cave nearby that nobody dares go to, that it's not allowed to go to, actually.
Yeah.
Well, we end up getting our bird masks. Amethyst makes her own. Stamp has one. He tries to dispel magic on it just in case it's cursed or whatever, and so far it seems it's not. It's not, so he puts it on and all that. Zaya, I don't think you have a bird mask on or anything.
Nope.
No, that's what I thought. Oh yes, Stamp fought a little boy. Well, no, a little boy tried to fight Stamp. He did not want anything to do about this, but
It was actually a girl.
a small child. But we stopped the session, and we were. I suppose we were preparing to head out towards the cave. Stamp had a nice meal of a nice chicken wings.
Mm-hmm.
And for now, that's all I got.
Did you mention the fish man?
Man, I completely forgot about that part of the session. Yes, yes. We then went to the lake. And the Stamp was the bait. He fished, and of course he fished out this. He fished out the fish man. He has a name. That creature has a name. I forgot the name. And he said, "Hey, basically, those people in that village are not nice to me. This is my lake, and they use it without my permission. So how about this? I'll give you 2 wishes if you bring me back all their heads." Oh dear, we said. And that's when,
Now,
well,
I remember that part now. You can bash him now. You can bash him now.
so Amethyst was talking to him, but all the while trying to make subtle signs towards Zaya. Like, okay, now's the time to start bashing. And I made a gif for that. Yes, thank you, Dean. There.
More broccoli?
More broccoli? More Ningstar? So finally, she got the message, and basically we said, no, we're not interested. So the combat began. We bashed his head in. I remember Stamp hasted Zaya or Amethyst, and Amethyst got a crit, Zaya got a crit, everybody got a crit. It's like, okay, cool, this fight's going pretty well. Let me tell you what.
Yeah.
The fight was over. Amethyst used the Rod of Wonders and conjured a spray of gemstones.
Damn.
He dropped the trident, and essentially we then got to go back to the village and say, hey, your fishing problem is solved, so y'all have a good day.
You haven't gone back to the village just yet.
Oh, thank you, you're right.
Is there anything missing from that, Dean or Kumo?
Nope.
Professor Sir?
Well, yes, we still have to go to the cave and steal bees.
I don't remember the bee part.
The side quest.
Yep. Because as we were told, these bees hate being held, so
So that's why we gotta go grab them.
we gotta rescue them.
Okay. Let's go and hold the bees that nobody likes to beheld.
Yeah.
You guys re-arrive at the village. At this point, it is the evening. Is there a way to turn?
Should be a light bulb over there on the left side. Little meterometer.
Is there a way to not make it just fully nighttime and make it more?
Yeah, there should be a little meter. I forget which button it is. But it's under the light bulb subcategory.
Let's see. I see.
It's lighter.
That might be Is that a mod? Oh well, it's fine. Darkness. It's dark time. It's nighttime. It's not night. It's like evening, like 6 or 7 o'clock. The sun is starting to set. You guys have just gotten back to the town after successfully ridding the lake of its previous owner. These kids. Let me get my notes because I don't remember who people are. Okay.
You should know this stuff.
I should. I know most of the people. Oh yeah.
If you scratch my leg again.
These two are inside there.
Okay, so we beat up.
Let's see. These guys are over
Fish.
here.
I have fish. Are you gonna give fish to Pike?
This one. If I remember right, when. Just gonna rearrange everybody real quick.
Oh.
Okay, that's about roughly where everybody is. Okay. Yep. If you're looking for Pike, you look around town and you see he's actually in front of his house speaking to a woman. Don't think you fully met her.
All right.
Pike.
Pike is the one who asked us to get rid of the person, right?
Here I go.
Yep. As you guys get closer to meeting up with Pike, you see that he's having a bit of an argument with this woman.
Oh, as we're walking over, do we overhear roughly what's being argued about?
Give me a perception check.
Perception? Oh boy, I'm gonna perceive it.
Whoop. So you hear the conversation. You hear the woman say, "I don't know what we're gonna do. if you don't get out there and get more fish. We can't make a living off of just herbs and spices. You need to get back to your work. Well, Aquila, I told you, I'm trying to, but I can't right now. You see, there's a thing out there, and I don't really know quite what it's doing, or how exactly I had come to find it, but it will not let me fish. It will kill me, and it'll kill you too. I don't care if it'll kill the whole village. We're never going to get out of this town if we don't make any more money. I understand, Aquila, but don't worry. I sent some adventurers out to take care of it, and they'll be back any day now, I'm sure. Well, you better hope for your sake and for our children's sake that you're right. Because otherwise, we'll be in a lot of trouble.
Pardon me. Excuse me. Amethyst will be there with fish. Excuse me.
Pike turns around over to you, and he notices you, and he says, "Good morning. Nice day for fishing, ain't it?"
It's a very nice
Yep.
day for fishing.
Certainly is.
You guys are back a lot sooner than I thought.
Well, the lake was a lot closer than you must have thought.
Well, I just figured you would have needed to make preparations and to fight off against that evil thing that had been unleashed.
That evil thing has been vanquished.
Are you for serious? It really is gone?
Well, you know, when he offers you wishes for the villager's head, and you just don't quite feel like being evil. So yeah, we took care of the problem.
He looks over at the fish you're holding, Amethyst, and he says, "You got that from the lake?" And he just like moves in and takes a big sniff and is like, "Oh yeah, that's that lake fish, all right." Oh, I don't know way that you could have gotten that is if you had taken the thing out, because it definitely wouldn't let you fish in its lake. It wouldn't let me or anyone else. How'd you do it?
Pew,
Good
pew,
old fashioned
pew,
murder.
Well, I'm mighty grateful for you folk. Hold right here. Let me see what I can find. I owe you something for your troubles. And he heads back into his house. And you see the woman heads in after him as well.
Better not be more fish.
She closes the door behind her. Give me... Well... You can hear some muttering on the other side of the door.
Muttering.
It sounds similar to the arguing you were hearing before.
Do I hear it?
Ben hears it. I don't know about that.
No, that was my role. I don't know why.
What are you gonna give them? We don't have any money. Well, I know, but now we can get money. Don't you understand? We can go. I can go fish. I can make a living for our family again. We have to give them something. Look, I understand they're nice people and all. They really helped us out, but we don't have anything to give them the value. Well, that's true. I mean, I have my savings, but you better not touch that savings. That savings is for us getting out of this hole in the ground in the mountains. You better not touch that. Well, I have an idea. Don't worry, it's fine. I got it. The muttering stops, and then eventually, after about 5 or 10 minutes, Pike comes out of his house. Sorry about the wait. Unfortunately, due to the whole situation with the not being able to fish, that is kind of my livelihood, and I am quite short on actual money. But I am a man of, well, superstition, I suppose you should say, and, well, I can't think of anything better to give you than something that I believe has helped me a lot in my past. In fact, it is what I was using the day that I came across that thing, which I originally believed was a blessing. Pulled a fish out of the lake and had a magical lamp inside of its belly. Well, you gotta be darn lucky for that to happen. Unfortunately, what came out of the lamp wasn't as lucky. But if you would please accept, I have these two items I can afford to give you. The first here is my lucky 14-leaf clover. I usually keep it by my bedside to help me sleep at night, but I haven't been getting a lot of sleep these days lately, so...
14-leaf clover?
Yeah, you wouldn't believe it. I was fishing up in the mountains, and I fished a fish out of the water, and somehow it had gotten this clover, and it was perfectly intact inside its stomach. Craziest thing I ever saw. I knew it had to be lucky.
You're right, that is a little unbelievable, but...
I imagine it could be somewhat valuable to an adventurer, especially if you are of the superstitious kind.
Well... Sure, let me see it. This... fishy...
He has it inside a cloth bag, and it is a perfectly intact somehow, other than obviously the stem being pulled from the ground. Clover with 14 leaves.
Huh.
Okay, I'm doing this. Hold on.
That's the second
Is that-
funny in a row, jeez. Zaya, if you inspect it, and it is indeed a legitimate 14-leaf clover. There doesn't seem to be any tampering or disconnect from the leaves to the stem. It is remarkable how...
Zaya looks over to Amethyst, and you have that thing that you can cast to detect things?
Huh?
Detect magic. Do you have to...
Oh, yeah, Sure, let me just,
I don't think Zaya's ever seen or heard of such a thing.
Pardon me, sir, would you mind if I put that on that thing over there? Take a few steps back. And, the spells detect. There we go.
The magical auras when casting is complete, when the item is magical. Ooh, the school of the magic. Remind me what the schools are.
You got evocation, you got enchantment, you got conjuration, you have necromancy, you have...
It would be, I believe it would be, it does have a magical aura,
Okay.
and you can derive that it has an enchantment from the enchantment school. Enchantment. I think we lost Kevin. No,
He's
he's
muted.
Can I investigate it magically? You know, discern what it does specifically.
Yeah, give me a Arcana check or nature,
Arcana.
nature, not Arcana.
Okay.
Yep.
That's the
Okay,
second-
Kuma. I'm gonna need you to stop using your weighted dice.
Mm-hmm.
Oh no! Because these are kind of useless rolls.
Well, I wouldn't say that necessarily, but I the best way to describe this is you believe the 14-leaf clover somehow makes you just a little bit more lucky.
Well,
It adds +1 to luck, which is definitely a thing in Pathfinder.
I think the one who worships the goddess of luck should have this. Or okay, goddess of magic.
I mean, sounds good.
Fortune.
Fortune. Now, I also have this other thing. This would probably be a little bit more useful. It is probably my most valuable possession, but unfortunately, the wear and tear of it has devalued it a bit. Also, I don't think my wife believes it's real, so I can get away with it by handing it off to y'all. And he pulls out a green teapot.
Ooh. Hold on. I have a thing for this. Do I recognize it? Can I look at it? Can I identify it? Can I do something with it? What does it look like? I have tea lore.
Let me hand it to you, and then you can. Did I do that right? Or do I have to open up your page? I think I have to open up your page.
Oh, there it is. Emerald teapot. It's stone but mysterious.
Okay, roll tea lore.
Tea lore. Oh, okay, here we go.
Ooh, nice.
You have heard of the emerald teapot, used in many rituals for those of the those with divine natures, often used by fortune tellers in their morning preparations so that they could do their job better, basically. And it becomes identified, which... There you go, it's identified.
It's identified. One thing, could you make it not a treasure item so I don't accidentally sell it?
I don't know how.
You go into the little edit item, and I believe they should be on the left side. They should be able to change it.
I can't.
Can't. I don't have my Foundry open, but I know there's a way. It's the same with Elisyl's locket. They're both treasure, and I'm like, oh boy.
If you could figure out how to do it, let me know, or you can recreate the item and just I didn't know what else to call it other than a treasure.
Okay, well that's neat. That's neat.
And
You
of
sure you
course,
want- Are you sure you want to part with these items?
Yes.
well, to be,
Yes,
Yeah.
he does.
well, to be honest, I really don't want to, but I feel bad that not being able to give you guys anything of use or value. And this is probably the closest thing that I have of something of value, at least to an adventurer such as yourselves. But I know that if you guys hang out a little bit longer in our quaint little village, I'm sure to be able to rustle up some fish for you guys tomorrow. And we could have a nice fish dinner.
I haven't had fish in a while.
I could go for fish dinner. I would gladly accept your hospitality, Mr. Pike.
Well, I'll be sure to let the family know, and we'll be glad to see you tomorrow night.
All right. Would you happen to have any idea where we could stay for the evening? Or rather, for tonight?
Well, we don't really get enough traction for an inn. Now, I don't really have any extra beds. They're the kids' beds, which might fit you, but I don't see it fitting the lady over there. Or the young boy over there as well. I would talk to the mayor. I know he has some guest beds that he usually uses when his family comes in from out of town.
Alright, thank you.
Well, you will have a seat at my table tomorrow night, I promise you.
Alright. Thank you very much.
Well, thank you. You saved my family.
You're very welcome. I suppose we're off to the mayor then. And you have a good evening, and may Lady Serva bless your fishing endeavors.
Thank you. Okay. Be right back.
Well, that went well.
Yeah, it did.
So what I overheard, maybe be glad that's what the items that we got.
Sorry, what? You're really
Hey.
quiet tonight for some reason. I'm having a hard time hearing you.
It's so weird. Everybody says I'm quiet for some reason. Hold on. Let me see.
Which is weird, because usually I can hear you normally, but I've turned you up to 200% on Discord. Usually our illustrious DM is the one I have a hard time hearing.
Alright. How's that sound?
Let me put you back down to normal volume. Okay, try again.
Is that better?
Yeah, I can hear you now. Holy
Oh.
that about blew my ears out. So yes, I can hear you better now. Oh.
Yeah, that made
Okay. Sorry, what was that, Zaya?
Well, now that it's picking up everything now, my mic.
Oh. Oh boy.
Hold on.
Let's see. Come on, Foundry. Load up.
Okay. Do I need to turn Kumo down?
You might want to, yes.
Okay. I had to turn him up. And then I heard him after I think he turned himself up. Okay. Alright, I'm back.
Okay,
Welcome back.
He's Kumo's turn. Oh,
Kumo sounds normal now.
let me get you to. Okay, say things so I can adjust volume.
Hello. Well, I'm trying to adjust now. It's really picking up my mic on OBS. Everything.
Okay.
Interesting that Zaya sees things a little bit brighter than Amethyst does.
Yep. She got low light vision.
And that the lighting actually works.
Yeah. For Mr. Garou, everything's lit up like a Christmas tree. No lighting effects for him.
Yeah, it's doing that for Stamp too. I guess Stamp has dark vision? Is that what that is?
Spoilers.
Oh, sorry. I mean, he doesn't have eyes.
That's true. I'm not seeing a way to make it not treasure.
Yeah.
It would have to be a new item. Well,
You can make items, right?
yeah, I can. I just can't give it.
You can't get the item? that you
No,
made?
I can't make it look like that image though. You
Oh,
have to.
okay. Well, just let me know what item you make. I'll just change the image.
Okay.
Sorry, I don't know what kind of item it is, so I just make it a treasure.
I mean, that makes sense, but the problem is Foundry has a sell button right next to it. I'm always worried with Elisyl's locket too. Which is
Oh,
also
you might
treasure.
accidentally sell it.
Yeah, then I'm gonna go and click on it and oh no, it's gone forever. I sold it for 0 gold.
Oh, that's dumb.
It'd be small.
Oh?
Oh. He's there. Did you leave?
Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you.
My foundry just blanked out. Okay.
Well, there goes my new thing. It
Did
exploded.
you break the game? You exploded the.
Well,
Okay, resetting it up.
I'm
This is
gonna have to refresh. Everybody, please rejoin. Everyone's having technical difficulties. Things technically broken.
Okay, let's see. There's the Emerald Teapot.
Anyway, I was trying to make the new one. But then the server crashed while I was trying to make it. See, I don't need this one open, so boop.
Okay. Change the picture.
Hey, thank you. All right, let me grab everything from the other one in the treasures, and then I guess I'll sell the old one
Yeah.
for
Suppose you can.
0 gold. Small, does not stack, negligible. Okay. Let me just grab everything. What? What's That's not a good What happened?
Half of my map is gone.
What?
Is it like that for you? No, it's back. It's back. Okay. I had to go to a different map and then come back and it fixed it. Like half of my map was gone except for the houses, and I was confused.
That sounds unusual. What the heck?
Yeah, that was weird.
Kumo, how's the audio going?
It's still picking up everything. Now I'm probably really, really quiet.
Oh, yep.
I can turn you up though.
What? Okay, don't turn the things back. Let me try turning you up to 200 and see what you sound like now.
I'll have to mess with it.
You sound fine with me on 100.
Because if I flip that switch in voice mod, it makes everything like apparently super loud.
That's weird. Like I said, normally I don't have issues hearing you. Guess I'll have to turn everything else way down. Okay. Okay,
Yeah,
here
sorry
I
about
go. Technical difficulties happen. Here we go. What happens if I sell the emerald teapot? It just disappears. Okay, yeah.
Is it a quick button press?
Yeah, it's just one button press and it just disappears. It's just gone.
Oof.
Yeah. Same with the coin. The coin is like that too.
I will start making things equipment then.
Yeah.
Well, shoot, I'm pretty sure the note's a thing too, huh?
It is. That I'm fine with. I'm not probably not gonna
There we go.
really click on that.
He had to have his nap.
Yep.
You haven't taken a nap?
I feel much better now. So what I miss?
Well, we got a few new items from the Fisher friend here.
Yep. Did we get the 14-leaf clover? Did somebody get that?
I did not actually make that an item, so you would just have to add it to your inventory.
Okay, you got it. Let me get on that. Where's new? Gosh. I don't know. That. It's that. Typey.
Tip tap, tip tap, tip tap.
All right. So, what was the other side quest? It was the bees. What exactly did we have to do, or did they ask us to do?
That was to go into the cave. That was your quest, Zaya.
Was it? Somebody
Yes.
asked me to do it. I just can't remember.
Yes,
Uh,
it was your quest, Zaya. That was when you talked to Mordecai, the maker of the deflector stone. He wanted you to go there so that we could, I don't know, beat up a thing, and then
Collect the stone.
he'll teach you how to make those.
which, by the way, I had to nerf the deflector stone because I made it way too powerful. It doesn't last for 24 hours. It lasts for an hour.
Okay.
But I already edited it, so it should be what it should be.
Use it for 1 hour. Okay, yep. Should probably rename it to deflector stone.
He had asked you guys to go to the cave nearby and retrieve the stalks of the creature or something.
Haha.
We were supposed to get its eyes.
Yeah,
We
I
needed
believe
its
it's-
eyes.
eyes.
In the meantime, I'm tired. I've been walking all day, and we've been going up and down mountains, and let's go talk to the mayor. Get a nice bed.
I almost got fed to a giant eagle, so agreed.
Well, somebody
Yeah.
else almost got fed to a giant eagle too.
All right.
I don't know exactly where the mayor is.
It's a goose.
It is. Hello, Goose.
Well, howdy there. Nice to see you again, little miss. I had heard you guys had left to go help out our good friend Pike there. How did that go?
Oh, it went swimmingly. We got fish for him, and we cleared out the lake of the evil beast that was being bad.
Well,
Downright
that's good to
evil.
hear.
So, it's getting late. We've had a long day's journey. I was wondering if there was some place we could lay our heads down for the night and rest.
Well, by gosh, you guys are planning on staying in our nice little town for another day?
As it stands, yes.
Well, it just so happens that I've got a couple of beds that could be used by nice people such as yourselves. It'll take me about a half hour to get them ready for you, but I
Oh.
would be glad to have you as my guests.
Oh, Mayor Goose, you're too kind. I think I speak for all of us when I say we would be honored to stay at your lovely abode.
Yes.
There's nowhere else in 100 miles, so yeah, certainly.
Okay.
Well, if you don't mind, I'll go ahead and get the place ready for you. I'll see y'all there in about 30 minutes or so.
All right.
Alright.
One
And
more
my
question.
house is
Oh, yes.
my house is directly to the north there. You'll see it's the nice big one right across from us. He points in this direction.
Okay. Thank you.
Well, all right then. And he heads off.
Big day. I could go for some sleep. Go for some water too. Hey, is there a bucket I can get water from the well?
Yeah, you'll find a bucket around it.
Okay, Amethyst is gonna get herself a drink of water.
You do that.
Don't drink the
It is
Kool-Aid.
actually surprisingly refreshing.
Water is surprisingly refreshing.
Oh, it's nice. It's watery.
It's watery. Is it watered down?
Yep,
Is it diet water?
it is. Dietary water.
All right.
Okay, well, I mean that's what I got going on for a while. I'm just gonna draw pictures of the nearby vista on the sunset in my art book.
You do that.
The sun over the next 30 minutes sets. You have a nice view of it as it sets along the mountain.
Stunning.
Stamp, you'll notice that Finn comes up to you as you are playing Priscilla, and he says, I got a question, if you don't
Hey.
mind.
Sure.
How are you playing that without fingers?
Magic.
Stamp will look at the harp, look at his hands, look at Finn. Well, it's easy, look. I just go like this. He brings his hand near one of the strings, and to Finn, it just looks like, this hand nub is slightly touching the string, and when Stamp brings his hand back towards him, the string just vibrates and makes the sound. He does a few more times with different strings, and he just shrugs, and that's how it's always done. That's how I've always done it.
Does his hand
What?
nubs actually touch the strings, or are they just like hovering nearby it?
He will touch the strings every time, yes. But there's nothing, that goes around the string or holds it. It just, the nub just, touches it. And the string just vibrates anyway.
Finn sits down on the fountain, and he says, "I've really got to rethink my life. Everything I know is wrong."
Well, hey, I'm over here learning about how you all live and how life is done for all of you. So hey, we're in the same boat.
I think our boat's a little bit different, but I guess I can understand what you mean.
We could discover the world together.
Yeah, but I don't think you're prone anymore. I'm gonna change that.
Okay. I was sitting down.
Is there a wall? Why can't you guys see on the other side of the fountain? Or is it just so? Oh, it's so dark that you can't see. Okay, that explains it. Okay, I was like, why does Sven and Stamp keep disappearing every time? Amethyst and it's just dark. It's
It's
just
dark.
dark.
It's so dark. Where'd
Yeah,
everybody
it's
go?
actually it is pretty dark around the fountain. The lights don't seem to reach out here as easily. So Fenn is just sitting in the dark next to this little guy plucking away on his harp.
So, how did you find yourself here? Finn, was it?
Well, I'm
Why are you
actually
going through all these mountains with these fine people?
we're looking for tar birds. I need their feathers so I can become stronger.
Really? Never heard about feathers making people stronger.
Well, I know a lady who could do something with them, so
A feather lady.
Right.
Cool. And, well, if you don't mind me asking, why are you trying to get stronger?
I just want to be able to protect the people I love and myself.
Oh, that sounds wonderful. That sounds like a good reason.
That's
I
the
don't really
reason.
have someone to defend or you know, be stronger for, but hey, maybe someday. That's all right. I'm already pretty busy. I'm already pretty busy on my own thing.
Yeah, I used to be like that for a while. You'll meet somebody one day, I'm sure. And it'll change everything.
Well, that's what I'm hoping for. When I find this lady that I'm looking for, I don't know who she is. I don't know anything about her, but I'm hoping that. I don't know, actually. I actually don't really know what I'm hoping for when I find her. I just know I have to.
Oh, so you found somebody in your life already. Cool.
Well,
can relate.
no. I'm looking for her. I don't know where she is. I just know she's out there somewhere.
Yeah, but don't forget there's plenty of fish in the sea, so
Yeah, but there's only one of them who has a harp who sparked me to life.
what do you mean sparked you to life?
He's gonna go through his bag and he will take out the picture that he had and that he showed you guys. Let's see here. Yep, it's the same one as right there actually. I just relinked it. There we go. Oh, right there. I have absolutely no idea who this person is. I don't know her name. I don't know where she lives. I don't even, well, yeah. I don't even know if she's here or in another dimension, another plane. I don't know anything about her. I just know that when I used to be a construct back at the post office, one day I saw her picture in one of the letters that I was sorting. And that's all it took. That's how I got my spark. That's how I was born, actually. And ever since, I've well, I wanted to know who she was, who she is, and why the why why am I me because of her? You know, that's why I've got this. That's why I've got Priscilla here with me. I don't know why, but I just figured this might bring me some answers as to why I'm here. You know. So far it really hasn't, but it's fun. I enjoy playing the harp, and no one seems to hate it when I do, so I figured I'd keep going.
Evan, give me a perception check.
Okay. Yeah, sure.
It's like the
Win!
fourth 20 tonight.
By golly!
You see Finn is noticeably nervous. He turns around, turns away from you, but you can still catch the glint of him pulling a flask out of his jacket, and he immediately gulps it down.
Are you a nervous drinker?
You can hear him muttering to himself, "A picture made him born. A picture made him turn to life. What does that even mean?
What is this thing?
Am I alive? Was that how I was?"
That's really the thing. That's really the thing with puppets, isn't it? We can be sparked out of anything. We could be sparked by, oh, I don't know, this deep, dark, necromantic ritual that brings us to life. It could be mostly anything, really. I've even heard one back in Turalon who was born because some kid wished really, really, really hard for him to be born, and then poof, he was born. It's fascinating, really. I never met him though, so I just heard stories. But that's how puppets work. That's how we live. It's fascinating.
Yeah, that is fascinating. He takes another swig from his flask. Ben is visibly distraught about this information. Well, I think I'm gonna. Yep. And he walks away.
I'm gonna. Yeah. Was I talking to you?
You too.
You freak.
Roughly, before the 30 minutes pass up, did Zaya or Amethyst want to do anything in that time period? I know Amethyst is drawing.
I'm just looking around and studying villagers' movements and stuff.
For your average village, it's pretty normal. People are mostly walking back to their homes now. You'll see some of the children are headed back into their houses, and you can start to see smoke rise out of some of the chimneys. And you get a brief whiff of different dinners being made as their scents are leaving the houses. You do see that the one kid that has been sitting on the bench in the middle of the park is still there. He's pretty much been there all day. And
Thanks for painting that picture, by the way.
Bella, the blacksmith, our apprentice blacksmith, she is still toiling away. She hasn't stopped.
She goes to. She watches the blacksmith, the apprentice blacksmith a little bit more, I guess. Just watches her movements and.
He's doing basic blacksmith work. Seems to be working on arrows. Or at least arrowheads.
Interesting.
And you don't wear your bird mask.
No.
I do. I am.
It's just Amethyst and Stamp, and I think Finn is also wearing his. Okay. About 30 minutes goes by. And the mayor comes back out and he'll say, well, I've got the place all nice and set up for you folk if you're ready to head to bed.
I appreciate it. We appreciate it.
Well, if you'll just follow me, I'll show you to your quarters.
Way!
He leads you back over to the house. Finn will see this happening and he'll rejoin. And he leads you guys inside. Shows you to like a nice guest bedroom. There's 2 big beds, and then a couple of he's got like a sofa that he put a blanket out for and a pillow, and he's got a like a small cot that he made on the floor next to the sofa. It ain't the highest quality of bedding, but it's what I've got.
Oh, this is great. Thank you. I don't have to get to sleep in human beds. That's cool.
I'll let you guys choose which one you would prefer to sleep on.
Well, I think the most picky one should go first.
Amethyst. The only reason she hasn't charged and jumped on the bed is because he's not there right now.
I imagine Amethyst would jump on both of the beds and
oh, you know it.
Make a test to see which one she wants.
Which one has a dead body in it and doesn't?
No dead bodies in these beds, thankfully. That's what the 30 minutes of prep was for.
Hide the bodies.
The bodies. The bodies. Oh, wait, wrong.
Hide the bodies in the cupboard.
My token disappeared. That's weird.
You went inside the house.
Yeah, my token would disappeared.
I have the houses overlaid so you can actually enter them and you'll go inside.
Oh yeah. But we can't see inside though.
Yeah,
No,
we can't
there's
see.
I don't have anything inside. It's a house.
Of course.
It's the mayor's house. It's a nice big grand building. At least grand for a small town. He's actually cooking a big pot of soup right now. He offers you guys a couple of bowls.
Soup. My favorite.
Finn happily accepts, as he has not eaten any recently. I don't know about Amethyst. Stamp seems pretty excited. You guys get your fill, and have a nice night, y'all. I'm gonna go ahead and retire myself. And he heads off to his own room, and he goes to bed.
Time for sleep.
Yeah. Did you want anything to happen in the time between now and the next day? Let me know.
I don't think we want anything to happen per se, but
Let's make stuff happen.
Professor's not here, so I can't figure out what he wants to do, but
He'll be jumping on the bed.
yep.
well, assuming that everything you guys do everything you want and you do your nighttime rituals. Well, I'll wait for Dean to get back before we start the next day.
Oh man, the nighttime rituals. Y'all ain't seen Stamp's rituals yet.
So which beds did everybody pick? I'm assuming Amethyst picked one of the actual beds.
I got the floor. It's all good.
Does Zaya take the couch, or does she take one of the beds, leaving Finn on the couch?
I'll let Finn have the couch or a bed. That's fine. Wherever. Zaya will sleep wherever.
Man, I'm exhausted. He jumps on the bed, and he falls asleep immediately. Alright, so Zaya, you're on the couch. Stamp is on
the floor, by the
on the
wall.
floor. Does Stamp have any actual nightly rituals that anybody would notice?
Oh, I'm sure. Well, I mean, the ritual is a big word. When he's ready to go to bed, he will sit down, and very much like, an average doll would sit down and, have his head kind of drooped on the side. That's a position he'll put himself in to go to bed, but also right before falling asleep and dozing off, you will see that he takes his hat off and all that. He will reach for his eyes, and with two quick turns on the side, he will simply pop out his eyes, his two button eyes, and place them on the floor beside him, so that his face is now just a ball of yarn, literally, with nothing else on it. His eyes are right there on the side, and he just droops his head on his left side, and then he becomes undistinguishable from any other 3-foot sized tiefling doll.
Finn wakes up in the middle of the night, looks over at the at the scene on the ground, and immediately takes another drink. And it goes back to bed.
What'd you miss? You missed a lot.
You missed a lot.
I missed a lot. Okay.
Well, you missed your favorite part is testing out beds.
Oh, okay. Well,
We made the assumption that Amethyst jumped on both of the beds and tested them for bed quality.
how were they?
Roll a
They're
d20.
yeah. They're
Okay.
pretty good beds.
First bed.
Ooh.
Pretty
That's
good
very
bed.
good.
Second bed.
Oh,
Really bad bed.
that's Finn's bed.
Amethyst is going for first bed.
The second one has a body in it.
You saw Stamp as he was going to bed pop off his eyeballs and place them on the floor next to him.
His eyeballs.
Oh, good. Okay.
That sounds like El creepiest. No.
Okay. Cool.
He is in a very doll-like pose where he is sitting down. His head is drooped slightly to the side, and his two eye buttons are just placed neatly on the floor by him, and he's gone.
Also, the mayor had cooked you guys some nice soup. Which Stamp
Soup? Ooh, was it fish soup? Did I like the soup? Let's see if Amethyst liked the soup.
It was,
It
a
was-
meaty stew.
Lobster soup.
It was not my favorite.
4 hours later, when everyone's sleeping, Stamp's head will lift up. Oh man, that soup is bad. And then it'll fall back to sleep.
Alright.
It was okay.
Not the
Amethyst.
greatest soup, guys.
Does Amethyst want to do anything before she goes to bed?
That soup
Wow,
sucked.
Finn.
Before it goes to bed. Oh, okay, that was some bad soup. Nobody liked the soup. It's fine. It's just be courteous.
Finn's fine.
Finn goes back to doing things.
Anything I would like to do before going to bed. She's gonna eat a banana. Try to have get the
Here.
bad flavor of that soup out of her head with a delicious, okay banana.
Well, it's
Amethyst,
twice as
roll
good.
me-
It's
roll me a
twice-
D100.
Oh no, not again.
Okay, here I go.
Sorry, Amethyst.
96.
You gained 96 potassium points.
Oh boy,
Oh,
That banana was super potassiumized.
that's why it tasted bad. Okay, still better than the soup.
GMOs, man.
But the day goes by, the night goes by, and it becomes day. You smell bacon.
Oh.
Uh-oh. Better check on poor...
Ooh, bacon. Yeah, first thing is check and see if Squeals is still in there.
He is
What he thinks of the whole thing. Hopefully he's sleeping.
he has not woken yet.
Okay, good.
But the four of you,
Now's my time to sneak down and get bacon before he wakes up. He must never know.
y'all wake up at generally the same time in the morning, as you can hear the mayor in the kitchen whistling some kind of folk song as he is cooking up some bacon and eggs.
Well, at least he's not whistling bird songs.
Ah, crap, not Finn, but Stamp, sorry. I meant Stamp, not Finn.
Finn just steals Stamp's
What is this thing? It's just a button.
How do you reattach them?
Once Stamps finds him, he just slaps him on his face, and he does. It feels like he's blinking, but nothing changes on his face. He's like, ah, there we go, much better. Hi, guys.
Hi.
Oh man, that's soup. Man, oof. I'll not be having seconds today.
Well, it's bacon. You can't go wrong with bacon.
Ooh, bacon. Now that's a nice tavern food there. All right. I never had bacon before, actually. I just know it's tavern food.
Oh. Well.
Oh, Hoopin's better than the soup.
Come on, Zay. You can't go wrong with bacon. Like I said, Amethyst is gonna sneak down.
Well,
Bacon.
it's not worse. Oh wait, no, it's slightly worse for Zaya. Oh no.
Come on, bacon's delicious. Bacon's the best. Don't tell squeals though.
Well, good morning, y'all. Hope y'all had a nice and restful sleep. I'm just cooking up some breakfast for us.
Might be a little bit creeped out, but yeah, we had a great sleep.
Well, that's good to hear. I'm glad y'all are enjoying your time here in our nice town of Icarus.
We are. I am.
You guys will notice that despite being inside the building, the mayor is still wearing his bird mask.
Hmm. Ooh, house birds. Oh no.
Well, I hope you enjoy breakfast. And he sets up a table and sets out a plate of bacon and eggs for all of you.
Mm. Oh yes. Oh, I haven't had a meal like this in a good while. Ah.
The smoke is coming off the bacon just right.
Mm.
And it's still a little sizzly.
Well, it sure smells good.
Tastes even better. Ah, crunch.
I can't wait for that taste to come in.
Wait for the taste to come. You know, I'm not even gonna ask.
I'm not either because I just saw him pop out his eyes. So I'm.
Finn has a hangover. Or at least he feels like he's hungover. He's not sure why. He didn't sleep great after what he woke up and saw.
Soup.
Finn basically has this, but for beer, something like that.
So,
Scurvy cure.
where are you guys from, by the way? I don't think I ever asked.
Oh.
I'm from the post office.
Yeah, we kind of found
Cricket,
him.
cricket.
Well, that's
found
smart and
him-
neat.
We found him up in the
Birds. We found him with birds.
yes.
Ah,
And
well.
we come from a town called.
I am from the grand capital city of in Kalados. Currently trying Domaldur.
I've heard about Dolmaldor. It's a little ways from here.
Certainly.
I'm from Haas, but I'm actually from all over the place. But that's neither here nor there.
Yeah, Haas is a little bit inhospitable for my liking.
True.
I've been up there once to check out their mountains, and a little too cold for my liking.
Yeah, when we went there, it was very hostile.
I believe it. So, Miss Zaya, was it right?
Mm-hmm.
I can't help but notice you don't seem to be wearing your mask that we got you. Was there something wrong with it?
No, I'm just not afraid of birds.
Well, I would reckon you might want to put that on today. It just might make others see you in a nicer light, if you understand what I mean. You may feel better if you had it on.
I don't understand why it would make me feel better. It distracts
It's
my...
just a bit of a, custom for Icarus here.
I'd rather not. It interferes with my, sight and stuff, and everything just gets in the way.
Well, we can custom make it to where it doesn't do that. Give you nice big eye holes.
I didn't roll a 20 this time.
Mr. Goose, I have desperately tried to get Zaya to become more fashionable, but she has resisted at every twist and turn. I'm afraid what you're attempting may be an impossibility.
I understand. Just be careful, y'all. Anyway, I think it's about time I head out to my people. Now, I assume y'all's good folk. I don't have to worry about you raiding my stores.
Oh, certainly not.
You're welcome.
We have places to be as well. We're heading off to a cave to assist Mr. Mordecai.
Oh, the cave over by the side of the village, I see.
Mm-hmm.
One and the same.
Yes, I often see him head out that way, usually about once a month or so.
Hmm.
Well, I'll see y'all around. Enjoy your
All right.
stay.
Thank you, Mayor Goose.
He'll head out to his people.
His people needs him.
And he ascends. Alright, so we're gonna head out for the day. I'm gonna make myself a cup of tea with my new teapot. Here we go.
Finn will give Zaya a small pouch of various trinkets and baubles and herbs and spices and say that he made this morning. He is basically giving you. Hold on, let me find the. There we go. Root magic. You get a +1 against spell saving throws. A +2, sorry.
Ooh.
First time that day, the ally attempts a saving throw against a spell or haunt.
Yeah, he gets a +2.
Oh, nice. Who are you giving that to?
Zaya.
Saya.
Cool. Thank you.
Okay. So, I'm feeling much more refreshed today. Let's be off, shall we?
We shall. Let's go.
So, Zaya, where are we going?
To the cave. I don't know exactly which way it is, but we're going to the caves.
He gave you directions. You would know the general direction.
All right.
It's not too far from the town. It's
Okay.
about a 10-minute walk.
I don't have this today.
Oh,
I
more
would
like
read
20
you
minutes.
the illusory disguise. Yep. All right. So we're doing this so you can learn how to make rocks.
Deflector stones, the ones you that you bought.
Yeah. So you're doing this to learn how to make rocks.
Right. That's the way you want to put it there, Amethyst.
Amethyst knows a lot about rocks.
You do seem to like making rocks, don't you, Zaya?
Right.
Maybe a bit more of a jeweler than an armorer, perhaps?
We'll see.
What do you mean, we'll see? Most of what you've made is rocks.
I've made amulets in my armor.
Amulets is jewelry.
In armor.
Hey guys,
Jewelry.
I think I'm gonna sit this one out. I'm not feeling great.
Who's sitting this one out? Finn.
That's Finn. Yep.
Aww.
Or here, you. I hope you feel better.
Yeah. I'm gonna go see what I can do about this.
I don't.
I'll be
You want me to keep the company?
No, you go with them. I'm sure they need your help.
I don't know, my harp has been known to soothe people.
I'm sure it has. Well, I'll be here when you guys get back. I hope.
Alright, you better be.
He walks off and
Wonder what he's actually up to.
sits on that bench.
Oh well. Well, while he's doing whatever, I'm sure 100% completely legal things, we're gonna go over and get some eyes, I suppose.
Also completely legal.
Let us
Lots
get
of
to the
hunting.
cave.
Alright, so you guys leave the village. Following the entrance of the village, there's a path that they told you, that the Mordecai told you about, that leads straight to another section of the mountains. And eventually you guys get there, and you find a cave in the mountainside, which I believe you guys would enter. Is there anything you wanted to do before you enter the cave?
Investigate the nearby cave. See what kind of cave it is, potentially what kinds of things live in it, and if it seems structurally stable with the power of geology.
And then get rid of what's the threats in there, or we're supposed to be collecting stuff for Mordecai's deflector stones.
Yeah, but this is before we go in. Yeah, roll a geology lore.
Roll your geology lore.
Geology, go!
It's a cave.
Yep, it's a cave.
It's a
By
cave.
Jove.
It is You know, the cave doesn't seem natural. It seems like it was dug into. But you're not sure what by what, because it doesn't look like it's been chipped away. It's very finely made. Like there's not a lot of like pieces and like chips along the edges. It's very smooth.
This is not a natural formation. Oh, good.
But it's only like that for about 30 or so feet, and then it starts to get a little bit more jagged, as it starts to look more natural towards the inside.
So someone or something did this. Fantastic. Probably by magic, I'm gonna guess, based on how smooth this looks. Oh boy. Well, nothing to be done but a preemptive stone skin on myself.
Oh, wait, hold on. Oh, okay.
What am I holding on? I'll hold on. What is it? What's up?
Stam's body just he stops moving for like 3-4 seconds. Okay, yeah, bacon's pretty good. Yeah, I like the taste.
Takes a little bit to process, eh?
Okay.
Not to get through.
Okay, well now I will be doing stone skin on myself. Okay, let's go.
Alright. You guys enter the cave,
Oh my.
and
Why? Why did I have a feeling it was gonna be this?
Oh my.
Why?
It's the holder of bees. There he is.
and as you enter, you see across at the end of the cave, kind of floating there, a strange creature that you haven't seen before, with many different stalks protruding from its head, all with eyeballs on the ends of them. The face is a little bit different, though. Unfortunately, I could not find a proper picture. The face, the teeth are still visible, but there's no skin. It is a pure skull.
Oh.
It is, yeah.
Oh my.
The only thing that's still got skin on it are the eye stalks, as they seem to still be fine. But these, the face part of it has been like almost melted off.
What about
Ooh.
what about the middle eye? Is it gone too?
It is gone. The middle eye is gone. There is no eye in the middle. It's just the eye stalks.
Okay.
They seem to be closed for the most part right now. They are not up and about. They are more slumped over. So they're just like kind of hanging to the left and right of the skull.
Yeah. How many of those do you have?
There's about 8 of them. Oh, yeah, 8 of the stocks. You're talking about the deflectors. So.
I shouldn't eat more than that, right? Anyways. Okay, so does it look you said it looks like it's just maybe sleeping, question mark?
The eyes seem to not notice you. They don't exactly have eyelids, but
You
they
said that
do
they're-
seem to be slumped over,
Yeah. Okay.
although it is still floating there.
What?
He is.
I don't suppose Amethyst can do a recall knowledge on this thing.
Yeah, go for it. That would probably be Arcane.
Arcane. Okay.
Actually, yeah, because I think occultism's more of like
Ghosts.
ghosts and
Dead
stuff.
things. I mean,
This
he's
is more of a magical creature.
Okay, Arcane. A
Bad,
29.
What you know about this creature? Normally, you've seen pictures of it in books. It's
Mm-hmm.
normally not a skeleton face. It normally has skin and stuff. Most of what you see is stay away from it, as it can shoot beams from its eyeballs and do some pretty devastating things. Although you don't have a complete knowledge on what those things could be. As it seems that anytime you've heard about it, it seems to do something different to everyone who's come across it. And there are a few people who have lived to tell the tale about coming across this creature.
Oh boy.
I'm gonna relay this to the other two. Zaya, why are we here after this thing? How important are these rocks to you?
Is that creature that bad?
The books, Zaya, the books say so.
Books don't lie, man.
What is it?
It's it's an eye monster. It's like kind of like a Medusa, I guess. I don't know. Just don't let it look at you. So we gotta get the eyes. How many eyes do we need, Zaya? How many eyes did he say? We
Well,
just need one.
if we just kill it, we can get all the eyes.
Zaya. If it's dead, how will he get eyes later?
I think he
I'm
was
going
just
to-
wanting to pass on the knowledge of how to create the. I don't think he cares anymore about the life of this thing.
Okay, I mean, it's your rocks. I'd rather try to go about this in a let's charge in and try to murder it instantly way. There might be a way we can just get the eyes, right? I don't know how.
I mean, he was able to get the eyes without doing too much. I don't know how.
That's a good why you didn't ask.
No. Did he tell me how he collects the eyes?
He never mentioned anything about it.
Great.
Anyone got a pickaxe?
A pickaxe. What good is that gonna do?
Well, that's how you're gonna pluck the eyes out.
We can. I mean,
Okay.
chop some
Okay.
of the. I don't know.
Oh, Serva. I have an idea. I don't like it, but I have an idea. I can become invisible.
Mm-hmm.
Ooh.
The problem with invisibility is it usually wears off when you're mean to something, and trying to remove eyes is usually kind of mean. I haven't gotten onto the eyeball removal process.
Hmm.
Right? So clearly.
I didn't mention this specifically, but the cave is dark in general, but there seems to be some kind of light coming off of this creature, enough for you to see it.
Oh my.
Yeah, that's
And I'm
Fun.
assuming that you guys have some kind of light. I'm not worried about the light stuff right now, but
Mhm.
yeah.
I would really like to not be next to that thing. These are your rocks, right, Zaya?
we don't have to do this if you don't want to. That's
These
fine.
are
with
your
me.
rocks. Let's see. No. I'm trying to figure out your rocks. Why does everyone else always use my wayfinder and not me? You know what? No, I'll do it. I'll do it. There's no way I'm letting you sneak over in your clanging bangingness. I saw you try to sneak up on that lizard thing yesterday. That was about as stealthy as his orchestral performance.
And those aren't stealthy at all.
Wait. You, she points at Stamps. Do you have anything for this?
Well, let's see. If we need a distraction, I can provide lots of distractions, sounds, or just actually me. I can be invisible too. I
Cool,
got
you're good at sneaking, right? You
I
can get
suppose.
the eyes. You're really good at plucking eyes and putting them places they shouldn't be. You're an expert at this.
That's great.
You're clearly the most qualified individual here to do this.
Well, I can't argue with that logic. Okay, I'll do it.
Okay, how are you gonna pluck eyes out of the thing? I'm assuming you're gonna need it. Do you have a sharp implement?
Well, the only
Isaiah, you have knives. Can you borrow a knife?
the sharpest thing I have is this. But I don't think the eyes are locked into place.
I'll
I don't
give him my
keys.
dagger.
Particularly sharp. Is that a sharp key?
Doubt it. Well, I don't have anything, but maybe he will look at the cave. Are there any stalagmites on the ceiling?
No.
Arr. Smooth ceiling it is then.
It is quite a smooth cave for the most part.
Huh.
No stalagmites.
I can conjure up a sharp instrument or the.
Just take Zaya's knife. It'll be fine.
Okay. Wow, that's a big knife. Cool.
Okay.
So, is this beastie sleeping, or like what's his state? I'm sorry if you already said this.
It would appear to be floating. Like I said, it doesn't have an eyeball, so an eyeball in the middle, so you can't really tell.
Okay. Yeah.
But its eye stalks seem to be slumped over.
Okay. Gotcha.
Do I have anything to help you out here before you run out there?
Stamp have any resistances?
Yes.
Is he considered is he considered like inorganic?
Yes. But he has resistance. Resist to 1 to negative damage. That's it.
That's it? Okay, so okay.
He's weak to fire, though. Makes sense.
Yeah. Oh, hey, you should have this, I believe.
But he could be poisoned. He could be bled. You know.
Yeah.
No.
He is.
That makes
Oh, cool.
me go, huh?
There we go.
Blood?
Yeah, I
What?
know, right?
Why did you give him the bear hat?
Because he should still have it from earlier.
Yes, I should already have it. Yes.
Oh, okay.
I've
That
never
was when
seen
he was.
this kind of bear.
That's when he was bait.
That's right. That's right. I remember that.
That's right.
Oh boy. Oh. Can I cast this? Yes, I can. You. It's floating there. Hold on. Amethyst is gonna pull out a piece of paper. I knew this would come in handy eventually. I thought it would happen in the mountains, but she's gonna pull out a scroll and cast Spider Climb on Stamp.
Oh. Well, now I can climb even faster than before. Thanks.
Okay, you got this. How far away is that thing? All right. Is there any place to hide behind cover or something while Stamp is doing this?
Is quite open. You don't see any kind of thing you could hide behind.
Well,
You can hide behind my harp. Oh, wait, you're bigger than me. Oh, never mind.
well, sorry, Zaya. Good luck about all that. Just gonna say it now. Where is it? Where is it at? Just yeah. Sorry. Kazubi.
And she disappeared. I mean,
5 minutes.
I'm guessing you guys want me to not go anywhere.
If anything goes wrong, you're the distraction. I'm gonna hang out over here.
You're like, F this shit, I'm out.
Exactly.
Okay.
Well, I guess I will also be casting my invisibility on me.
All right.
Oh boy.
Alright, I'm gonna pull
I've
out
got a knife.
my parasol in one hand and the amazing rod in the other. The range on this.
Amethyst right now in Pathfinder chat.
Y'all deal with this yourself. I'm out.
So, you just tell me how you decided to do this, Stamp.
I'm still trying to figure this out.
You've got about, let's see, your invisibility only lasts for 1 minute, so you better be fast.
No, mine is well, this is this comes from the rune on my armor, and I do believe it is.
Yes, this is why we didn't have you go forward, Zaya. That's exactly how it went with the checklist.
Oh dang! Yep, it does last for 1 minute. You're right.
Yeah, that wasn't gonna work at all.
All right, well, I have 1 minute. Zoom.
That's great.
All right, so round 1, I spend my 3 actions to move towards him, being invisible. So since it's 1 minute, that means I've got about 10 rounds.
Hold on. So how close do you get to him?
Well, let's see. I was here when I cast it. So, well, I want to get close enough to figure out if he's sleeping or not.
Give me a perception check. What are you looking for? Exactly.
Mostly sounds of snoring, or once I'm able to locate an eye, see if it's closed. Or a place where I should be anyway. See if it's closed.
You see the eyes are hanging from the head. You got a closer look at it so you can notice that there's actually still some skin left on the head where the eye stalks are coming out of. But like I said, they are slumped over, and I don't know if they actually have eyelids. They're kind of like, yeah, they're just kind of hanging and looking down.
Oh boy.
You don't notice any kind of reaction to anything. It seems almost lifeless.
But it's hovering in midair.
It is hovering in midair.
Am I able to go behind him, like between the wall and him, or is he too close to the wall to...
There appears to be some space between the floating head and the wall.
All right. Well, I suppose the first thing I want to do is get a good look at him from all angles and see what I'm working with.
So you go behind him.
Yeah.
Now, how close are you behind him?
Well, I would like to
Are
be
you
hugging
actually
the
going?
wall.
Okay, but you're gonna go because there's like about 5 feet between him and the wall. Are you hugging the wall and just?
Yes.
Okay.
I'm sidling across the wall.
As you attempt this, you get about right here, and you immediately feel your whole body step into some kind of burning acid.
Mm-hmm. Do I
And
know?
you take 10 acid damage.
10 acid. Oh.
And
Just by
that
being
is
here.
going to be initiative.
Oh.
Oh,
Oh. Well.
Oh boy.
Okay.
well now.
Just by walking.
As you notice that this is no ordinary creature.
Well, no
This
shit.
Oh,
is.
now I know that.
You couldn't see it before, but there's a huge cube surrounding the head.
Oh.
And it would appear
the monster is encased in a gelatinous cube or some kind of cubic monster? Oh no.
Oh, that would
Oh.
be the reason why.
Oh.
There, grimaces.
Oh.
Well, I don't know. I don't know if we see that yet.
Oh.
You guys don't see that now.
Okay, then I guess it's time to roll initiative for me. I'll do my flat
But
D11.
everybody rolls initiative. Yep.
Yes, I got it. That means my initiative is 19. 19 plus 18, so 37.
37. Okay.
Making up for all the 20s I rolled earlier.
Yeah.
I rolled 3 20s in a row.
You did?
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, I
He
missed
did.
that.
He
Wow.
did.
Dang. Oh boy.
That's too serious.
Ow!
It's too serious.
Okay. How do I change your? I gotta.
I don't know how to like manually. Oh, there we go.
Yeah,
That
let's
works.
roll. Yeah, close enough.
Close
You're
enough.
on top.
Yeah,
All that
I'm on
matters.
top. Yep.
Yep.
All right.
Move around.
Begin encounter. Damn, you have just stepped.
Okay, so
And
am
you
I
are currently. Let's see. How does this work?
All right, it's my turn.
I don't believe you are fully engulfed yet. Actually, yes. No, you are inside it, so you're engulfed.
Oh,
so you
boy.
need to. If you want to get out, you have to do a reflex save.
Oh boy. Very well then. I will. Here we go.
Roll a 1.
Unfortunately, you are not able to get out of the cube. It seems to be pulling you further in. You are grabbed.
Will flicker. He will flicker in time, and he will zip back to where he has to do the roll.
We gave you a +1.
Yeah, turn back the clock on the reflex save.
Okay. Try it again.
No.
Well,
Close.
unfortunately, you're still grabbed.
I hope this didn't.
You were slowed one,
Oh man, it got me down to a crit fail or something.
and you were suffocating. So, but I'm not gonna make that your action to try to escape because I'll give you the free reflex save. So you still have 2 actions.
Because I mean, he's invisible. The slime is invisible.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
You don't know what's going on.
He's not invisible anymore. He did a hostile action.
Me? No. I did not.
Damp is still invisible.
I did nothing of the sort.
He's an invisible boy stuck in an invisible cube. So we really don't know what's happening.
Oh dear. Okay. So since I was being engulfed, what are my choices of actions here? I imagine that casting a spell is not really doable in my state.
No, you're still able to do it. Like you can still move. You can still. It's just you can't leave.
All right. If I wanted to leave, I would need to do like a other reflex save, or just for this round, I cannot move.
Usually crit fails, or if you crit fail, I'm assuming it was a crit fail. Usually you can't attempt again this round.
Makes
Yeah,
sense.
you're stuck in there for this round.
All right.
But do you have, do you have 2 actions?
Two actions. Okay. In that case, I would like to attempt to cast a spell.
Okay.
The spell I want is somatic and verbal. Is that something I can do in my current state? You want me to roll like a DC 5 flat check to see if I...
roll a DC 5 flat check.
Alright.
Because you're technically supposed to be holding your breath right now, so...
Yeah. Okay.
Alright,
I've
you're
passed
able to cast it.
Alright. I would like to yank myself out of here. And I would like to cast the spell Gravity Well.
Your gravity, all creatures and unsecured objects in the area move toward the center, depending on their reflex. Oh, there's not enough space. Okay, where are you putting this?
And I would like to willingly fail this saving throw.
Okay, where are you putting it?
Somewhere around here.
Holy hell!
Yeah, 30-foot burst is huge.
Okay. How much does it move you?
Well,
Failure at 15
a
feet.
failure is 15 and a crit fail is 30 feet.
So you wanna...
I'll probably go with a crit fail and
Okay, so
move
move
myself
yourself.
as far as away.
That would be straight to the center.
Yep.
But that does mean that the monster will also have to roll this.
Oh, okay. Well,
Oh
he
no! He moves with me! Oh my god! I'm still stuck in him!
But we now see you.
Oh, come on!
You guys see this floating skull eyeball creature be pulled towards this direction. In fact, it almost seems as if it's moving on its own, just floating. But the eye stalks are like flowing behind it like hair. And they appear to be waking up.
Of course.
And they start standing up and looking around. And 2 of them look in your direction, Zaya. And 2 of them look in your direction, Amethyst.
Oh.
And none look at me, good, because I'm too close. I'm floating in gelatin, like, oh, hey guys, how's it going? I ran into a bit of an issue.
Oh boy, I don't think things are going according to plan.
I think this would count as a hostile action, so I think your invisibility is
That's what I thought, yeah.
no longer a thing. So now you guys see Sam
Just me floating.
floating.
I don't think I'm quickened anymore.
No, you need to get rid of your crown and your shoe. There you go.
Ah, son of a... Alright, so I don't see the cube, I just see the...
You don't see the cube, but you see... Give me a nature check with a +5. An extra +5.
Hold on.
You can see Stamp. His skin is bubbling. His yarn is becoming frayed,
No, no.
and you are reminded of a time that this had happened to you. You even see him floating.
A time
It's a
where
cube!
Zaya's wool got flayed.
It's a cube!
Oh shoot, does Zaya and Amethyst have to make saves too for that gravity well?
No,
No,
we're not.
they are
doing
not.
that first.
No, that orb is now gone. Sorry.
Okay.
The
I
wells.
wasn't sure.
2 moves. I swing at the cube. I know this is not going to go well for my Morning Star.
Do you happen to have that ring of acid still?
Yes, I do.
Or do you have it equipped?
Yep.
Okay,
Oh, I
cool.
thought you traded that in for a ring of cold.
Nope. My armor's
Oh, okay. Well, hey. Oh, you had talked about trading it in.
mm-hmm.
That hits.
Oh dang!
28 damage. What does it say for you guys?
A
When it takes
gelatinous
damage.
cube takes 28 damage.
Okay.
Yep.
I was worried about like having it out there because I had to change the token and change its name. I was like, I don't want them to figure out it's a gelatinous cube.
Yeah.
All right, that's Zaya's turn.
No, that's my turn because I used 2 move actions.
2 move actions and then an attack action. Okay.
Oh boy. Well, I can see
Amethyst.
the yarn boy now, right?
Yes. You notice that 2 of the eye stalks are still are fixated on you.
Great. Well, first off, I'm gonna use this on Stamp.
Regeneration 5. Ooh.
Oh, dude.
Oh, Serva. And secondly, you know what time it is. Time to roll that D100. I'm targeting the creature.
Oh yeah, here we go, baby. Oh,
He's
at
within
this time I
60
don't know
feet.
what it does. I have no idea what it does.
I have to
Yes.
go get the thing.
It's within 60 feet. That's why I moved up.
I just realized that there's like 1 or 2 effects that have like a 15-foot cone. I hope it doesn't happen.
Yeah, well, we'll see. It could be gems again.
That was kind of a. Oh, wait, it says if the spell's range is less than 60 feet, increase the range to 60 feet. Oh, goody. Okay, good. So, the.
All right, what did you roll? Did you roll yet?
Huh?
Not yet.
I was waiting for you to get the thing. I'm rolling. Here we go. 3.
3.
Ooh,
Okay.
if I remember right. No, we
Could
never
get-
have.
Could get an encounter ending in Muffin again.
All right.
I think I've gotten a 3.
I need you to re-roll.
Okay.
Roll a d100.
I'm re-rolling. 87.
Roll
Uh-oh.
another d100.
Okay.
Is 87 the muffins?
24.
With a cube, you just eat a muffin?
Okay. All right, so 84.
80.
Oh boy.
He's giggling.
I'm tempted to go look it up myself, but I won't. I won't.
Oh boy.
Okay. For funsies, I'm doing it the way I want to do it. All right,
Okay.
so Amethyst, you
You are the DM.
you zip out your rod, and you
Mhm.
feel it spark and sizzle. But you haven't felt this before, and it like crackles a bit, and you
Oh, no.
notice like a swirl of colors that kind of looks familiar to you, zips out and hits the cube, and suddenly you hear the Mario mushroom noise as it gets bigger.
Oh,
Oh, serve.
Uh-oh.
But also, following that, well, I need you to roll 4d12.
4d. Oh, okay. There we go.
A zip
30.
of lightning comes out of it and strikes right into the to the cube and electrifies all around it, and you do 30 points of damage.
Oh, neat.
well, that was shocking.
Does it hit me too?
Actually, yes.
I was targeting the center of wherever it was before it grew.
Well, it's a 120-foot line.
Yeah.
So
Yeah, like I said, I was targeting wherever it was.
That's pretty much where it was.
Not where it currently is, where it was.
we'll
That's
say
not
Stamp,
what-
you're fine. You're fine. Because it's a big thing and Stamp's a tiny thing.
Yay. I'm able to swoosh my head to the left just as a lightning bolt.
Well, actually, Stamp, you're inside of it.
Yes, I am. Oh no.
And it is conductive.
Oh no.
Oh, it's actually resistant to electricity, so it's going to take... Okay, so that means it's not conductive then, so
Oh
you're
goody.
fine.
Yay.
So we're going to heal up 5 of that damage.
Okay, there's my 3 actions. That was definitely hostile.
The 3 was you get to roll twice
Oh.
and do
Oh,
both.
2 things happened. Oh, he got
Two-
big and lightning. Oh boy.
Okay.
Well, that didn't
Oh,
help
it's his
our
turn.
cause.
It's fine. He's
Oh boy.
easier to hit
Zaya,
now. Because that's helpful.
He's He's gonna attempt to engulf you, Zaya.
Is
Give
that
me a
save?
reflex save. Yep.
Mm. How's that?
20?
It pulls out towards you and attempts to pull you closer, but you sidestep it and are able to stay away from it, and it does not grab you. So you are safe. Okay. Amethyst.
Mm-hmm.
All right, hold on. I gotta sit up for this.
Oh,
Oh
no.
no. Oh no.
That's never something you want to hear. Amethyst, I have to sit up for this.
You better sit down though.
Oh, no.
Alright. So one of the eye stalks looks at you, and
that rod is too much fun. Yes, it is.
one of the eye stalks looks at you, and it's a beam of light comes
How you doing, CheapPopMan?
coming towards you. Let's see. Does a 32 hit you?
Yes, it does, but I have the rock thing active.
Okay, well before that happens, let's find out what the beam does.
Oh boy.
It heals you. Oh no.
Let's see. Do you guys see me casting spells and stuff, or is that on
Yeah.
my side?
I'm
Okay.
assuming his is a special more than 30 feet.
I saw the
Yeah.
chromatic ray spell. Yeah.
Yeah, it's a special beefed up
I figured.
beholder stuff. Would you believe that there's nothing even somewhat similar to a beholder in Pathfinder?
Yes,
Yeah.
100%.
Yes, I believe.
There's literally nothing even close. This is like the only ray thing that I could find. So, let's see. So it's fire.
Yep, 30 fire damage.
So it does.
I'm
It
gonna
shoots out a
roll.
ray of fire. Also, I'm taking the heightened stuff too. So,
Okay.
let's see. Okay. So it is a. It's actually, yeah. I'm sorry, I rolled the wrong one. Okay. We'll go with the fire thing first because that's what I rolled first. Okay, yeah. So roll me a D1, a D20.
Okay, been waiting on it. Whoop.
All right. So the fire, this sparking hot red ray, pews out of one of the eyeballs, and it bounces off of your body and immediately gets deflected to behind you and hits the wall of the cave. Zaya, one of the eyes looks at you
Hi.
and does the same thing. This one's going to be an actual D8. This one shoots out a blue ray. Did you activate one of your stones? I don't remember.
No.
Okay, let's see. But before that, it has to see if it hits you. So let's see.
Spell attack. Roll.
No. That doesn't hit.
24 doesn't hit?
Doesn't hit.
Alright, well, it attempts to hit you, but it does not. And let's see. Okay. Damp, it's your turn. You take 2d6 acid damage. 7 damage. You can attempt to escape if you would like.
I would like, yes.
Okay, roll a reflex save.
Here we go.
Here we go. Oh.
Alright. You manage to
Slurp.
get out of the cube. You're no longer grabbed nor slowed. I think I just got rid of some of your other things by accident. Whoops. Yeah. So you still have your 2 actions. You're fine.
Oh, that wasn't nice. I tried to tell you guys, but it's too late. Okay, 2 actions left. What do we got? Okay. How far does this go? This is a 20 feet spell. 25? Oh, come on. Just barely out of reach for that. Okay. Alright then. I shall begin by moving. Get out of here. Oh, hold on. I want to climb up the wall.
Ah.
Okay.
I have a climb speed of 25.
The cave is about 35 feet up, so...
I climb up 25 feet.
Okay.
Kind of like those goblins in Lord of the Rings, just scamper.
Mm-hmm.
Now, unfortunately, he is now ginormous.
Hello.
So he reaches the ceiling.
I'm sure he does. Well, with my final action, I would ask him to do a will save.
Oh boy. Okay.
That's a bad will save. Alright, well,
It's a cube. I don't think.
That's a good point. Well,
The cube isn't affected by whatever he's trying.
do I?
That actually,
Sorry,
that's a good question.
could I have targeted the eye stalks instead, rather than the cube itself? Is it two monsters or one monster that we're fighting here? Because I'm a bit.
Well,
I want to target the one who's doing the eye stalk damage. You know, the beams.
yeah, you can. There's 6 of them. So which one do you want to target? So the eye stalks
all individual. Oh no.
seem to protrude out of the cube.
Wait, if the cube has enlarged but not the creature inside, wouldn't that mean the eye sockets are engulfed now?
It seems to have grown with the cube.
Oh dear.
Interesting.
So you're saying I have 6 different targets I can target with this?
I'm saying there's 6 different stalks that you can target, but they're all connected to the same creature.
Okay. Well, I would like to cast this on him.
You know the result you want. Simply nudge the timeline intended destination. Choose an ally or a foe. Choose. Okay, so that's just a misfortune.
Yes, he has a misfortune effect on his next attack or say a skill check.
Okay, yeah, that'll work.
Okay, cool. And those are my 3 actions. I'm done.
And you're doing that on the eye stalks. Okay.
Yeah.
Okie dokie. Zaya.
Alrighty.
That hits.
And then, and then,
Oh boy.
Oh, here we go. Whoop-bam! D12s. That's a good 5 D12 right there.
Come there.
Let's see if he's actually.
that's just, oh, well, it takes half
Oh,
damage.
he succeeded.
Woohoo!
Your voice reverberates throughout the entire cave. Stamp, you get shooken a bit. I'm gonna need you to give me a reflex save.
I was about to say, oh no!
That also hits the thing inside the gelatinous cube.
Mm-hmm.
Oh no!
You're fine.
Yay!
And that will end my turn.
Amethyst.
It's me. Oh boy. So many things to try and do. Well, how tall is the cube?
It's like 30 feet high now. It's really big.
30 feet high, okay.
It's probably bigger than that. It's basically scraping the ceiling from what you can tell. It's hard to see, like you really have to look because it's basically invisible. But if you look for it, you can see the shimmering lights coming from like Zaya or something.
Sure, with the lightning bolt, I would have gotten a good look at the
Yeah.
cube. Okay, with that in mind, I'm going to try something. I am going to box it in
Oh no. Oh no.
120
Wall of
20
stone.
feet high. So I'm gonna create a wall around him. Oops.
Now Zaya is kind of in your way.
It's not gonna be able to be a full wall because Zaya's there, but yep. That's the wall there, and then there we go, something like this.
Okay.
There we go. I think that
Well.
should be about good.
This is gonna be fun.
Okay, there's my turn.
Okay.
Oh boy.
Well, Zaya.
Yeah, I
There's a
know.
20-foot wall there. So
I'm still 5 foot above.
yeah, we
That's
should
another
still
reflex
be
save, Zaya.
see the top of the cube.
Yeah, you can still see the top of the cube. The top of the cube can also still see you.
Yeah, I'm aware.
Alright, it attempts to grab you, but it's sectioned does not pull you in, as it is hindered by the stone walls. However, Stamp,
Hello.
well, one of the eye stalks looks at you, and it is going to attempt to shoot a beam at you with the misfortune effect.
Roll twice the attack roll.
So it's keep lower, right?
Yes, keep lower.
Yep.
Well, 30 still hits me.
That's lower? Jeez.
Oh man.
What did you get? A 20 and a 19? No.
You got a 19 and a 10.
Oh, okay.
And a 10. Ow, ow. Yep, that's a nice hit.
Okay.
Man, a 19 would have crit me. So I guess I'm okay with that, you know?
Or
Poison damage.
also, Stamp, you're healing right now for 5 every round.
Thank you for
Yeah.
reminding me. Yes.
Yep, so you would have healed 5 by now.
Yep, got it, thanks.
And yeah, it does
24
25.
poison damage and then a fortitude save, it seems.
I hope your save is fortuitous.
I'm not sure
Fortitude-
those eye stalks could see me anymore, though.
Did you do a fortitude save?
I'm about to. Here we go. Aw. Not as fortuitous as I would have hoped.
Yeah.
It doesn't say what the fortitude save.
It's the
needs.
spell DC. It's
Yeah.
the spell DC.
It's his spell DC.
Oh, okay. Yeah, that's not gonna do it.
Well,
You're enfeebled.
Oh boy.
boy, all of my characters are enfeebled. That's fun.
At least it's not too big of a deal on him, I don't think.
Oh, it's not.
Amethyst.
Yes.
One of them looks at you as well.
Oh boy. Yeah, that hits.
You also get 25 acid damage,
25 poison. Oh boy.
poison damage, and roll me a D. A fortitude save.
Fortitude save. Oh boy. Ow.
A greenish, bubbly-looking bray shoots from the eye and splashes all over you, Amethyst. You manage to cough out the grossness, though, and keep your footing. You do not get enfeebled.
Okay.
There! One of the eyes looks down at you.
How?
Well, there's 6 of them.
But
And it can still see you.
how?
You're right there.
If it's scraping it against the top of the ceiling, if I'm
Well,
right
the cube
up against,
is.
if I'm right next to the cube, how can the eye look down?
Well, the eyes are protruding out of the cube, so they can look all around.
Mm-hmm.
So one of them looks down at you.
Stop looking at me!
Does that hit?
Hold on. Hold on. Yeah, we're there. We go. Reactive.
Spell attack?
Well, it's AC, so maybe?
Yeah, but you usually can't do it against spells unless you have a special thing. I mean, I know you have a spell shield, so...
Well, if you're reacting your shield, it's not hitting you with a melee strike. It's a spell attack.
Mm-hmm.
Whatever. Yeah, it hits.
I swear if it's poison. Okay. It's not poison damage, it's
Not poison.
it's acid damage.
Oh, Zaya's favorite.
What does your acid ring give you?
5.
So you only take 35 damage.
Ow.
Wonderful.
There you go.
Mm-mm. I don't want it.
I rolled it as you.
I don't want it.
You do want it, you rolled it. Alright. Okay, that's its turn. Stamp!
Hey. Okay.
You're coughing up some green goop. You're not sure how you're coughing it up, but you are.
It's just the same way he removes his eyes.
I cough with my hands.
And some of that green goop is absorbing into your yarn. You're gonna taste that in the morning.
Might taste better than bacon, who knows? Okay then. Will you allow me? See, I have this as an ancestry feat. Do you think with that I could have both my hands not like holding on to the wall, but like I glue my back to the wall?
You have spider climb.
I do.
So as far as I know, your whole body is a spider.
Awesome. Well then, I will take both of my hands and I will remove my harp from my back and I'll slam my back on the wall to stick me there. Okay, here we go. And I am going, let's see here. I believe this is a 60-foot emanation. I don't think I'm far enough. 70. Ah, well. It's a shame. I will inspire heroics, inspire courage. So me and Zaya get that plus. The plus, we shall see. Give me one quick second. I will roll a performance DC here. Just as my wife wants me. I'll be right back after I roll this. Okay, I got a 35.
Pretty good roll.
It'll be a very hard DC. I'll be back.
Call upon increased benefits, friends, or inspire. Next action to cast Inspire Courage or Inspire Defense, attempt a performance check. The DC is usually a very hard DC of a level equal to that of the highest level target of your composition. By the GM can assign to DC based on circumstances. So he's doing Inspire Courage. Okay, so I guess you guys get Inspire Courage, which gives you +2 to attack rolls, damage rolls, and saves against fear effects. That's pretty cool. I don't know how many action stamps had, but any actions that he did have left over, he can perform after you, Zaya. It's your turn for now.
I think that was 3 actions.
I think it was.
One to do his thing, one to cast it, and one to cast the other thing.
We'll find out when he comes back.
Seems like it.
32
That
hits.
hits.
Smack.
He takes the smacking damage.
And then I'm gonna
You're
actually raise my shield since, you know.
Are you just attacking once?
Yup.
Attack once and raise your shield. You don't want to attack a second time?
I can't. I move backwards.
Oh, you did. I see that. Oh, that's smart.
That is.
Dang it, Amethyst. I don't know if gelatinous cubes can fit in small spaces. I'll have to look into that.
I don't know. I don't think the big face can though.
No, that would be the. Let's see here.
Limiting factor. Anyways.
Nah, I don't see anything about it. Okay. Alright, Zay, you have your shield raised. Amethyst.
Mhm.
Here we go. Pretty sure this is the correct size. Yep, it just fits. You can't even see it. And then I'm going to put the other one over here, I guess.
Oh.
I am back. Sorry.
Okay, well, I'm going to shoot a rock right at him, and here's my... Which one did I use? Shoot.
Was that all your actions, Kevin?
Shoot, I clicked on the wrong one.
I technically had one more action.
Okay.
Oh, well then you can use it after I do this.
Yeah, no,
Because
I
he
would
hasn't
just
gone yet.
use it to move. So no worries.
Okay, you can move.
Ooh, you know what?
Do you move?
I will move down, and now there's a big wall between me and.
That's more.
Anyway, did I use? Yeah, 4 is fine. 4 is fine. Damage. Where's the damage? Here we go.
He takes 31 damage.
Ooh, at 62, he crit failed on the save.
He's immune to critical hits.
Are we changing that?
Well, you didn't roll. He rolled a 16. If he would have rolled a 1, I would consider it a.
So yes, we are changing that. Okay.
Yep. I still count actual crit fails and actual like 5% critical hits. But other than that, he's got a reflex of 0 and an AC of low. So
All right.
yeah, he takes the 31 damage. Rocks protrude through him and
I
do the
blast
things.
him. All right.
He's been blasted. Rubble is falling down. It's falling on top of the eye stalks. It hits a few of them, and they're quite disturbed. And some of the rocks are just kind of like slowly flowing through.
Okay, I'm gonna go over there. Hiding behind the wall.
Well, shoot. Hmm. Well then. Huh.
How many turns does that last for?
I think once this cube is done, we might be facing a very pissed off beholder.
Yeah.
Well, it.
Well, we'll see.
All right, it's gonna. I'm gonna say that you and Stamp have cover,
Plus
Okay.
2 AC.
but I'm gonna do like a. I'm also gonna do like a 1d, a d20,
Oh,
And if
DC
it's-
5 flat check.
a DC 5 flat. Yeah, yeah.
Okay.
Okay, that's for Stamp. That's for Amethyst.
Okay.
Okay. And then yeah, you guys have an extra +2 to your AC. He's gonna yeah. So that one of the eyeballs peeks over the wall and sees Stamp kind of like hiding down there, and he's gonna attempt to zap you.
Well, that's a crit.
Well, okay then.
Fine. Be that way.
I'm gonna rule that he can't crit you
Oh,
because
okay.
unless he rolls a 20.
I am not going to complain, okay? As you wish.
Well, he doesn't crit you, but he does hit you with hot lava fire, and you're weak to fire. So
I am going to, as I see his eye turn red with flames, I will try and shadow siphon it.
effect deals damage. Exchanging material energy with that of the shadow plane, you transfer the triggering a spell into a partially illusionary version. Attempt to counteract. How do you attempt to counteract it?
It is with a spell attack roll. And if it beats his spell DC, that means it is his counteracted, pretty much.
Okay,
That's
give me
pretty
a
much
spell
how-
attack roll then.
Here we go. He's with a 19. Uh-oh. Oh, cool.
You successfully counteract it.
Alright, so it takes half damage. Well, I take half damage from the fire.
Does that still hit you?
Yeah, it hits me. It's 30, so 15, so 18 fire damage.
Nice, crisp.
Nice toasty yawn, yeah.
Yeah. Amethyst.
Mm-hmm.
It's gonna zap you too.
That hits.
Oh boy. If it could just roll more than 4 so you guys would stop taking direct damage.
That's 40.
40 acid damage, my dude.
Zip zap boobity bop. Your flesh is now bone.
Bone.
There.
Oh, yes.
One of the eyes looks down at you as well.
Bring it on,
And
bitch.
attempts to do another thing.
Oh, you actually hit me.
Oh boy.
Let's
see.
What happens?
You attempt to reflect the spell back at its caster.
Good
the
luck.
Effects. Alright, so how does this happen?
Well,
He
determine
rolls a
which
counteract.
one. Well, you have to determine which ray it is first.
Yeah. Let's see.
It's
So
the
what-
fire.
It's the fire ray.
Okay,
Which is-
so
Fire.
is it 1d20 plus 17?
Yeah.
Yep.
As long as it beats his spell DC, it is reflected. Hmm.
It is reflected. A
Oh.
fiery ray bounces off of your shields there and gets zipped right back at it and chars off a chunk of the cube. And it takes 30 damage.
Well done.
Well, 1 day to recharge.
Not bad.
Alright, Stamp, it's your turn.
Alright. Okay. Alright, so we all lose the Inspire Heroics. And I will. Let's see. Well, I can't see him right now unless the eye
can-
is still.
You can see you can see some of it. It's like I said, it's going all the way to the ceiling, so the wall's 20 feet high, but you can still see a little bit above it.
The way that I see it is that here's the wall, here's the cube, I guess, and here's me.
Also, bear in
Yeah.
mind the wall is very thin.
Yep.
Okay.
It's 1 inch thick.
Well,
Stone.
in that case, carry on. Okay. All right. So I see him. I shall attempt to cast upon him. Yes, I believe he must take a will save once more for distracting chatter.
Will save.
Here, what are you casting this at? One of the eye stalks again?
Yeah.
Okay. So it needs a will save, okay.
For 3 rounds, he is flat-footed.
Oh no!
He must succeed at a DC 5 flat check to cast spells with auditory or verbal components.
Oh no.
Yes.
Too
Quite
bad he
so.
just shoots beams out of his eyes.
I mean, yeah.
Well, when you put it that way.
Sorry.
When you put it that way.
I hate to burst your bubble, but
He's flat-footed.
He is indeed flat-footed.
He's flat-footed. I'll move over here.
Alright, so Zaya's gonna store the base killer Aegis and put on the Sickatite shield. And then swing.
Alright. That hits. He takes 18 damage.
Alright, that's basically my turn right there.
That's a spellcaster's turn.
Actually, hold on. So as a free action, I can drop my shield.
Been there, done that.
Okay, as a free action, I drop the shield, take out another shield. That's
Ah, there we go.
and then I'm going to raise shield again.
Okay.
But
Sam,
now I have 5 cold resistance.
It could come up.
yep. That
If
could
it
come
keeps rolling a 1, it's never going to come up.
yeah. Okay, well.
Well, right now I have 5 acid, 5 fire, and 5 cold resistance.
It's gonna use the-
Okay, well, I'm gonna use my my parasol here. Man, physical damage has not come up at all. Oh boy.
No, I know. I've
Oh,
been waiting for physical damage.
All right, here we go. I am going to do the 2-action heal on myself for my parasol because I am in very much pain. Very much pain.
Nice.
Okay,
Nice.
I needed that. Okay. And with that, yeah, I'm gonna step over here for a second and hide, hopefully out of his line of sight behind the whole wall.
Lay down flat. You can't see me!
We will
Because,
have
I mean,
to hope.
there's a long tube thingy. We'll see, though.
I see
Alright.
all.
Well, Stamp, you have moved, so you're
Yes,
no
I
longer taking cover.
Uh-oh.
So, one of the eyeballs looks at you, Stamp.
Hello. Well, I take out my eyes. I can't see me now.
Does he hit you?
Yes, he does.
Okie dokie. God damn.
Well,
Another one!
fine.
He shoots a fire thing of fire at you.
Great.
It does 33 damage.
33.
Say,
Yeah.
zippity bop,
Nope.
zaboom at you too.
No.
But this one doesn't manage to hit you, and instead it breaks off part of the wall and goes straight through that instead.
Oh, so it hits Amethyst
Oh,
instead?
boy. Okay,
No, it was
here's the
drunk
wall's
eye.
strength.
Let's see, 1d20.
I mean, it's got an AC of 10. Hardness of
Okay.
14, 50 hit points.
I'm gonna say, with the line of sight being you're behind Zaya,
Mhm.
I don't think it can see you right now
Okay.
because it's just looking straight and it just sees Zaya. So I think you're safe for now.
Well, that and I'm behind a big 20-foot tall wall.
Yeah, but these eyes, they're fancy. They're all seeing eyes, except they're people. They can't see through people. Damn, it's your turn.
Alright, I cast Soothe on myself. Heal for 44. With a little spell effect of Soothing. And right now, I am unable to see Zaya or Amethyst. If I am not mistaken.
Probably.
That's
Right.
not true.
Considering there's a big wall there. Yep.
Alright then, I will... With one action left. Okay. You all hear the sound of a harp being played. You all get your inspired courage.
Okay. I'm inspired.
You hear the harp and you're like, yeah, I got this.
There you go. Everybody's inspired. Zaya,
Alrighty.
you feel inspired by the music of a small doll.
the one that pops out its eyes.
Yeah.
Is it the creepy sound?
You hear the song of "Who was a one-eyed, one-horned, flying purple people."
I'm guessing that
That
hits.
Yep.
Surprisingly appropriate.
One-eyed, one-horned, flying purple people leader.
Only I'd given him flying instead.
Strike 2. Does that hit?
That hits.
You're welcome.
And then
He takes 14 damage. You're starting to notice that the cube is shrinking in size as a lot of its gelatinous is being splashed upon the floor.
there we go.
Amethyst.
It's me. Oh boy. Well, here we go. I'm gonna step out. I'm gonna do something. I'm gonna step over here, and I am going to cast. Where's it at? Dispel magic on the thing in an attempt to dispel the enlarging effect.
Ooh.
Oh,
Okay, okay.
Here's my counteract check.
Ooh.
against your own spell DC.
Yes.
And then I guess that succeeds.
Which, yes, that succeeds.
Okay. It gets smaller.
Well, we can't see it anymore. Only Zaya can.
So now there's just a small amount of cube that is over the walls, but yeah, nothing targetable.
Okay,
But
step
then
into
again-
action. There we go.
I'm gonna say
Oh,
it's
Zaya,
right
it's all you.
there. No, I'll say it's right there. Okay. It slinks over and attempts to come at Zaya, but it can't. It can't do anything except for look at her. And one of the eye stalks looks over and is like,
How you doing?
"Yep,
Hey.
and it's coming for you."
Hey, what's good?
Nope.
That does not hit. No,
Nope.
no, that doesn't hit. Well, fortunately, none of the other eye stalks have anything to do.
Oh,
So
good.
another one looks over at Zaya as it has lost its target and
Nope.
goes for you again. And here comes the third one.
Nope.
So basically, what happens here is let's see. Let's see what the first one is. Poison damage. Don't think that's gonna affect a rock. That's of course I roll a 6. The the wall is confused.
Oh no!
There we go. There's something. A nice blue beam of electricity comes through and blasts a hole, attempting to hit Zaya, but unfortunately not. How do I? Let's see. Blast the hole right there.
Pretty much. Zaya's using her dancing moves from Kain.
And that is
Yes.
its turn.
That's funny. Alright. I can help, I can help, I can help, I got this!
Don't get fried.
I'm about to serve up some fries!
Lady
Hi.
Servo fries.
So I can see the cube in front of Zaya.
Yep.
How'd you like your own food sent back to you? As I cast Chromatic Ray on him.
No. Yeah. Go for it. He's got a fortitude save. Wait, Do they do fortitude? No, it's a spell attack.
Your fortitude depends on the color. No, so but let me do my attack roll here.
I don't know why I did the fortitude save underneath stamp.
Attack roll.
Well, that does hit.
That hits him.
Let's see what color. Poison. 25 poison. Yep.
How appropriate. That's what he hit you with.
Hey.
Enfeeble him.
You use my own spells against me, Potter.
25 poison damage.
He'll take 25 poison, and if he can be enfeebled, then that's a fortitude save, which you already do. Which you technically already did before you knew what color. Oh, now it's even worse. Okay, cool.
Okay.
He's enfeebled too, if he can be enfeebled. Nice.
He is shot with poison. He takes 25 damage. Because he is not resistant to poison. Or immune to poison. Fun, interesting fact.
And that's my turn.
Hello, hi, how you doing? I
Bubble,
saw
bubble.
you look. I saw you look at me a wrong way. So, meet diplomacy.
It hits.
He is convinced.
You slash at it, knocking. This time you managed to. The beholder head is flowing through this cube, and it's gotten closer to the edge, closer to you. And you manage to crack off a piece of its skull, and that bashes onto the ground as well. That hits as well. Take 16 points of damage.
And then on Dan.
Amethyst.
Amethyst, you know what time it is? It's time to cast this on the ceiling
Oh, yeah.
above it.
Rock the mud.
If you cast a spell on the ceiling, it does 8 to 6.
8d6. I'm gonna be casting it up over in the center.
Reflex
Right
save.
there. So it's gonna fill up the whole thing with mud. In theory. Okay, well.
Did he roll a 2 for his reflex save?
That's what he rolled.
And
Okay. Here's the 8d6 damage.
That's sad.
that critical fail.
31.
He is
Yeah,
immune to
he
criticals.
Can't take crits.
The creature is entirely stuck.
Well,
That is true.
What is
Owen's dead.
reflex?
Amethyst, you cause the ceiling of the cave around it to collapse, and it causes the rocks to just moisturize and fall on top of this creature. And basically, what you have done is created a mud bath with a nice wall around it. And it is having a nice soak, and you notice the eye stalks flump over again, and the shape of the cube kind of fizzles out and falls into the mud and kind of fuses with it, and now there is just a lying skull on the ground with slumped over eye stalks. It's dead.
Ooh, yeah! Rocks and water! Woo!
Alright, so we harvest the eyes.
Well, you'll have to go over to it.
Well, I am.
Well, goodness. I'm still in combat, by the way.
And Connor.
Alright. Ooh, I did it! Yeah, we did it!
Good job.
Oh,
All right,
Oh,
I'm gonna do
Sarah.
this first.
are you in pain?
I'm gonna do this first. Hold on.
'Cause I was certainly in pain.
Oh boy.
What is this? What is this?
Did it do a secret roll? Because it didn't.
I don't know. I didn't see nothing. You just said you're gonna do this, and then
Well,
nothing happened. Well, Stamp did
uti-
things.
Well, with utility, there's treat wounds, and I clicked on it, but it didn't actually.
Yeah, I didn't see any rolls.
No, me neither.
Weird.
Broken.
Oh, hold on.
There it is.
Oh, there we go. 25.
25. Is that your group thing?
Yep. Everybody heals 25.
Okay, I'll take it. Thank you for the hit points there.
Lovely.
Is that in...
Natural.
Okay.
Oh, your
that's-
halo's not turned on right now.
That mass combat or that mass heal is actually really useful.
That was painful. Okay, well,
And then I'm going to use my medicine to harvest the eyes.
So you step
I give
around.
back your knife.
There's lots of mud on the ground. It's literally a pool of mud now. It's managed to be stopped and increased in like it because of the walls. It hasn't been able to spread out as much. But you find you're able to cut off the eye stalks just fine.
All right.
You notice, like getting a closer look at it, the skull. It looks like it's been dead in the thing for a while, but it hadn't fully dissolved into the cube. So that's the only parts that were able to survive were its eye stalks, and the actual beholder on the inside has been dead for a while.
Is there anything that can be used on the skull, or is just a perfectly preserved skull of a beholder?
It's just a perfectly preserved skull of a beholder.
Hey, guess what I'm gonna do?
Put it in the bag and bring it back home
As a
for Fjord.
trophy!
but how?
It's
It's
Mushka's trophy.
bigger than I am.
It can fit in the bag of holding.
How?
It is
It is
the
magic.
the skull is itself. It's large size. I wouldn't say it's huge. I don't know. Can you fit a large creature in a bag of holding?
You just push enough.
If the bag can open big enough, like 8 or 9 feet, I don't think the bag of holding can open up 10 feet wide.
That'd be some bag you got there.
That'd be some bag.
I'll say you could carry it out of the cave with you, but yeah, I don't think you can hold it in the bag.
We could put it in the car, or Firefly. What is it? The Firefly.
Sure,
you could
that-
put it
that'll work.
on top of the Firefly if you're that insistent.
It's a
That'll
nice
work.
skull.
It's a nice skull. And, somebody could make something out of it, or use it as one of our trophies.
Sure.
Mushka's gonna love that one.
Sure. Finn can bring it home to Mushka, and she'll be jovial.
She likes her trophies.
And again, maybe we could sell it? I don't know. Maybe Emma could pawn this off to someone. Maybe you
Possibly.
could give this to that Shamos fella. Tell him it's the skull of a, what do you call it, land destroyer monster or something.
Oh, there we go.
And then he could get his bag. I don't know.
We shall see, we shall see.
So how are we gonna get it out? It's
Drag it out. We can drag it out.
It's under like a mountain of mud and it's inside a stone cage. How are we gonna get it out? I may have made
Hold on.
getting it out a little harder than it would have been before.
Yeah, just a little bit of elbow grease.
All right, let's see if I can figure something out. I mean, we could always break the wall.
The wall is 1 inch thick, yeah.
Could always bust open the wall. The problem is, mud is gonna start pouring out. So,
That's pretty funny.
okay, that's for that.
So you guys want to carry the big skull around?
Zaya, you could put the mud in your bag. And then pour it out later. That'll get rid of the mud. Amethyst will then lick a stamp. You wouldn't happen to have anything for this, would you?
I look at Amethyst. I look at the big skull. I'll put my harp back on my back. I raise both my hands and I wave them. And I just cast.
Yep, I mean, that's not big bulk, so.
Okay, well, never mind. All right.
I got any other questions?
Yeah.
Any other easy ones?
There you go, Zaya.
What? Move the target up 20, potentially spinning in midair when you. Oh, cool. Here we go.
That's okay. I'll go get the firebug. Service saved me. That's okay.
Come on with me, buddy.
Do you guys leave the cave?
I'm gonna go put the car away. Then I want to inspect the nearby cave for any things.
Well, you made it a little bit structurally unsound with the caving in of the roof.
It'll be fine. It'll be fine. Then I'd like to investigate where it was hovering. Half of where it was hovering, I guess. Because there was a glowing light. I'm assuming that was coming from it, but... I'd like to investigate the glowing area, really.
Well, it's not glowing anymore.
Okay. Well, just the area where it was hovering. Maybe there's something. I don't know. Sewer cubes like to have stuff in them, right?
Go ahead and give me a perception check.
Okay.
So looking around, you don't really notice too much of interest. You see some like specific areas or where some like dark grass was trying to grow, but it's like been seared off on the edges and doesn't look like it's healed or grown any further. You notice vegetation seems to stop in certain places and it seems to be misfigured. You do find a couple of hammers, just regular like blacksmith's hammers, strewn about, and when one very clean pickaxe.
Well, I'm gonna take the hammers and look at the pickaxe, particularly the pickaxe.
It is a pickaxe.
It's a pickaxe. Okay, well,
It's a nice, it's a very nice, clean, steel-looking pickaxe.
okay, well, I guess I'm gonna drag these over to Zaya.
Mm-mm.
Zaya, I found you some toys.
Toys?
Yeah, look, look. A pair of hammers and a pick.
Okay.
You want them?
Do they? What's the shape they look in, and do they even seem magical?
The pickaxe looks in a much nicer shape. It looks like it's barely been touched, almost like it's brand new. The hammers are a little bit more dilapidated.
Not really. I don't think we need those.
Amethyst, give me another perception check.
Okay.
Okay.
All right. So I guess I'll be looking around the cave too, seeing if there's anything else.
Fine. I'll bring the hammers to Mordecai. Maybe he'll appreciate them more. And I guess I'll take the pickaxe for myself.
You have a steel pickaxe, which I will add to your inventory later.
They have a pickaxe.
Or you can add it.
Check and see if they have a pickaxe.
Zay, you look around and you pretty much notice the same things Amethyst have. It's a pretty basic cave.
Cool.
Sure. Pick.
Okay.
Okay.
Now,
Well-
now there's walls in this cave.
There's a pillar. It's for structural support.
Right.
It doesn't reach the ceiling, but yeah.
Semantics. It's fine.
Let's go.
Whee!
All right. You guys head back to the village.
Yep.
Yep.
Okie dokie.
We got him.
Y'all head back to the village. Oh, it's a little louder. Let's turn that down a bit. Y'all head back to the village with the giant skull in tow.
Whee!
It is roughly about, say, like noonish, 1 o'clock, 2 o'clock, by the time you guys make it back.
Okay. Yeah, that was exciting, huh? Say, you sure know how to show a girl a good time.
Yeah, we all had a blast.
That didn't really go. Plan failed, I guess, but it ended up succeeding. somehow. Thanks, guys.
And that's the way it usually happens. Plans don't go according to plan, and you just have to wing it the rest of the way.
Yeah, note to self, both not incredibly sneaky.
Well, that cube was sneaky as heck.
So maybe stealth isn't a good option for us.
Not so much.
I was going fine until I ran into that cube. The box.
I guess that's fair, and then it just moved in the middle of the room. Kind of exploded.
Stamp's eyes stay there, but he's looking left and right. Yep, uh-huh.
Mm-hmm.
That's right.
Well. So, you got the eyeballs, right? Are we gonna go to Mordecai, the man? The stone maker? Master of deflection? Senior Ford Smith? I don't know, I'm running out of title ideas. Senior Pheasant of Forging?
I do have an idea to get it into the bag of holding.
Oh boy.
You have reduce person or
No.
At this point, it would have to be shrink item or something.
yeah, shrink item.
I don't think I have that on me.
Darn.
I don't. Sorry.
But that would probably work. So, there are we going?
Oh, well, we're following Zaya.
Yeah, you're the one with the eyes.
Yeah, Mordecai.
This is your stone quest. Meow.
You guys head over to Mordecai, who is inside the building. He's not outside.
Well, that creature will be posing no
You
more
see
threat to you.
Finn speaking to Bella on the outside there. You guys head inside the building?
Yeah. Well,
Okay.
Mordecai's like right there.
Well, he's not really there. He's inside.
Oh.
Yeah. But you can't see inside.
Nope, can't see.
You walk in, the door's open. He is sitting in his chair, just kind of relaxing. Well, I see you made it back in one piece. That's good to hear.
Whee! Alright, so we're gonna learn how to make the deflector stones.
But what now?
The deflector stones.
You want to know how to make them?
Well, that's the whole purpose of getting the eyes, right?
Did I say that?
Yes.
Why would I teach you how to make them?
They're Flatly
That would
stares
ruin
at
my whole business.
Well, you can't get the eyes anymore, by the way.
So you got the eyes.
Yeah, we got, 6 of them?
Let me see.
Right there.
Do you hand them to him?
Yeah.
He takes them. He inspects them. Yep. Those are the eye stalks, all right. We're gonna be eating good tonight.
Zaya blinks.
These eye stalks are some of the most delicious kind of meats you can find. Quite a delicacy. But you gotta cook them just right.
Wait, I thought that was necessary for the deflector stone.
Oh. No. No, I've got plenty of stuff I need for that. This is something different. But a promise is a promise. I'll teach you. Assuming you're still interested. I don't want to work with someone who doesn't have their heart in it.
She just gives him a flat stare. And one of those. Hold on, let me. Something like that.
Saya would probably be. I mean, Amethyst would probably be over here then if you're going to get the spiced bread chicken.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Stamp, are you in the building with Zaya?
Yeah,
Okay.
I'm listening in to the conversation.
Well, speak up. You want to learn how to make these things or not?
I preferred you told me the truth from the beginning.
What do you mean? I never said anything about those things being used for this. I just wanted you to get them for me. I'll let you have some if you want.
I'm good. If you shall just teach me how to make stones, I'll be on my way.
Well, it's more like it. Come on, let's go out to the smithing area. I'll show you how to do it. Nia leads you outside. All right, Bella, I'm gonna need you to move out of the way for a minute. I got some teaching to do. Oh, okay. Sure. Come here, Finn. Her and Finn go off over here. All right. So first thing you're gonna need is a nice bit of steel. And you're gonna take that steel and make it into a ball. Can you do that much?
Zaya blinks at him, not saying anything. I can do that. Wow, I rolled low on that one.
I mean, it's basic balls. You're fine. All right, a little shoddy, but it'll do the job. Next thing you're gonna need is this powder. Now this is fine silver powder. Sure, you could find it anywhere else, but I'll go ahead and give you a sack for now. Should hold you for a while. You're gonna sprinkle that powder and infuse it and enchant it. Can you handle that?
Mm-hmm. Zay's not saying shh right now. She's pissed. She is pissed.
So yeah, he teaches you how to make it, and you can make them now.
All right, I can put
You
that
can
in
make
my...
Yep. You can make a batch of 1d4 for full price, which is 100 gold pieces, for in one day, or you can spend an extra 2 days to cut the price in half.
Cool. I'll have to put that known formulas later.
Yeah, it takes about an hour and a half.
What
to show you.
What level would that be?
Well, Professor put it as a level 9 item.
I literally just put an item level. I don't know.
Yeah.
That's up to the biscuit.
So that's that. You know Zaya enough. You might be able to sense that she might be a little bit pissed.
We'll say it's a level 7, level 8 item. Level 8, yeah. Good enough. What level are we?
We're level 9.
Okay, yeah, we'll say level 8 then.
Gotta take.
The eyes come in handy?
We're not gonna talk about the eyes.
Is that a no?
They're delicious.
Hey, little guy, what happened? Why is Zaya seething? Flaming like the forge.
Well, from what I heard, the eyes that we got, well, that's just because he was hungry and that's part of his food. He didn't need the eyes for the stones.
Wait, really?
Nope, he had everything he needed for the stones. He just wanted to. He wiggles his hands and tries to air quote. He needed to test Zaya. So she's never mad. I mean, I don't know if it's normal for humans for that steam but to come out of ears, but
No, I think that's more of an elf thing.
ah.
Yeah.
I would like you guys to give me a perception check.
Perception, alright. Perception. I may or may not have perceived something.
Zaya, can you give me a perception check? If Zaya's there.
Sorry, I had to step away for a bit.
Give me a perception check.
I had to take my medicine.
Okay, well.
I thought I was
Alright,
gonna
so
roll
Zay,
on that.
you don't hear this yet. But Stamp and Amethyst, you guys hear a loud scream coming from across the town. A scream coming from a woman. And suddenly, looking in that direction,
That didn't sound
you
like someone
see
who's
something
eating fried chicken.
coming, something floating in the sky.
Uh-oh.
Bird?
As you see multiple winged ladies surrounding the town.
Wait. That's not birds. That's.
I'm sorry, I missed you guys so much.
Oh boy, winged.
Would that be a nature check? Would that be a knowledge, or which knowledge check would that be?
Well, just a second.
Oh, that'd be a heartbeat check. Oh boy.
I'm pretty sure I've seen these before.
Yeah, we have. But
You
gosh.
definitely have. Yes.
Oh, yes.
Oh boy, if only Mr. Garou was here to do his high-flying flute in action.
So after the scream, you hear from the center of town, Mayor Goose yell, "Everybody! Everybody back into the basement! Just like we practiced!" And you look around and you see the whole town is surrounded by harpies.
I stop what I'm doing and immediately go, get to safety.
That's going to be initiative. When we come back next week.
Yes, I was about to say, like,
Yeah.
my time is up.
Alrighty. Thank you all for joining. I really do appreciate it. I hope to see you guys next week. We'll be back to see how this encounter works and how we make sure everybody survives. Thank you all. Make sure to check out Dungeons & Dragons: The Driving, hosted or ran by Zero the Hammer Slayer and Snowy Phoenix Games. Are both streamers. Thank you all so much. I really do appreciate it. Have a wonderful night. Stay safe, and we'll see you guys next time. Bye.
Bye.
Later.
When the night is over, my life is over. 'Cause I start thinking again about our time together. When the night is over, my life is over. 'Cause I start thinking again about our time together. night is over, my life is over. 'Cause I start thinking again about our time together.